Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't posted, been a little bit busy, but sorry, I'm just taking off my belt here. So today I want to I want to talk about office life and how this whole uh, Rona thing is going to affect it. And I find it very interesting because even before all of this happened, office life wasn't diminishing, but it was getting a little bit more unpopular. So pretty much even before all of this happened, when I was driving for Uber and Lyft, there would be certain days out of the week, specifically Thursdays and Fridays, where people wouldn't go into their office. They would work from home. Now, does that mean that it was getting unpopular? Not really, but that did mean, at least to me, that it was diminishing little by little, which means that people were starting to prefer to work from home where they can, you know, not be more productive, but they would feel more comfortable than going to the office and, dealing with people that maybe they didn't want to deal with. Obviously, that's not always the case. It's just that some people feel more comfortable at home than they do inside an office. But now, after this whole COVID thing happened, what I'm finding interesting is that it is difficult to work from home because even when I worked from home on this contract job that I'm doing right now, it was extremely difficult. But I did find it like a little bit better, a little bit easier to work from home now. It was only for a week, don't get me wrong. Like, not like a lot of you who probably have been working from home if you have a job at the moment for the past almost year now, because we're going on a year with this whole thing happening. But I feel like after all this is over, that home office life is going to get extremely popular. It's going to become a thing where people are now going to be given that option of, do you want to work from home or do you want to come into the office? Now, I'm not sure if pay will be a little bit less, obviously, since you don't have to drive to the office. But I feel like these are options that are going to come into play after all this is over. Because a lot of people are just going to get used to working from home. They're going to have a whole new routine with this, this new normal that we got going on. That they're going to be like, hey, listen, I already have this routine going with my kids. Can I please work from home? And I feel like a lot of these bigger companies are going to accommodate. Obviously smaller companies, I'm not sure if they can accommodate so much, which I feel like they would because they would be saving money in office space, but you never know. So I think that this will be the new normal in office life where you're going to be given that option. Hey, if you want to take a 10% cut in your pay, you can work from home. Obviously, I'm not sure if that will be the thing, but I'm just setting an example. And I feel like a lot of people are actually going to do this. They're going to just be like, they have a new normal, they have a new routine going with their kids. And, that's what's going to happen. Same thing with the schools. I feel like with everything going on now, a lot of people are going to be less secure about sending their kids to school, knowing that, hey, they might catch something and all that. Or they just, again, set a whole new routine where now everybody's at home, studying, working from home. And they're just going to be like, okay, you know what? Let's just continue doing this. We already have this going. Let's do it. And that's it. But, that's what I feel like is going to go on. So, after all this is over, maybe not in the next year or two, but I feel like it's going to continue growing in popularity. maybe within the next, I want to say, good 10 to 15 years, office life is not going to completely be over, but you're going to see a lot more people just working from home, having home offices. Um, Not only home offices, but even doing that. I forgot what that's called, where it's just live in a different country. Digital nomad. They're gonna be a lot of the digital nomad. It's gonna grow in a popularity a lot more because people are gonna be like, okay, you know what? I'm working from home now, or I have this option to work remotely. Let's go live, wherever it's a lot cheaper to live than California or, Washington State or Oregon, because that option is just gonna give them that value of saving that money, and a lot of more people are going to be able to save more money, maybe retire earlier, etc., etc. But I know this is kind of a short video, but I just wanted to really put this out there that, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen in the last few years, that this is only going to get bigger and it's going to become an actual thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think the office life is going to be the new normal? Or we got to go back to normal, to going into offices? Well, you guys, who you guys that are going to school also, colleges, high school, let me know what you guys think. Like, do you feel like it's better to study from home and all that stuff? Please let me know in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe, smash the like button, and leave your comments. See you guys on the next one.